But what we need to do is say how within each of our limits can we do better. So I'm not here to blame anyone. What I'm here to say is, and perhaps with some pressure, we all need to pick up and we need to stop pointing fingers.
Property and violent crimes have tensions rising in Kansas City, under fire from almost all sides. Tonight, Mayor Quinton Lucas responds, in his own words, in a one-on-one with Fox 4 and only on Fox 4.
It comes on the heels of property crime concerns and violent crime. In just the last 24 hours, 3 people were killed, including a 15-year-old. Fox 4's Malik Jackson live at City Hall tonight. And Malik, he's pretty frank about the challenges and what needs to be done.
Yeah, Bria and John, Mayor Quinton Lucas says right now this city is in crisis, but he says he nor city leaders will wave the white flag. Instead, it's time for everybody that lives and works in Kansas City, Missouri to step up to help rein in this problem. The problem that's out of control, crime.
It is heartbreaking, it is tragic, there is far too much. It will never overwhelm our ability to have a response in every way to try to make this community safer.
At a time when many of Missouri's most populous cities don't feel safe and political leaders are under fire, including the mayor and the police chief, Mayor Lucas says getting a grasp of this situation isn't a tomorrow problem, it's a right now issue.
We should not say that there are 12 or 18-month solutions when there are crises on our streets now. And no one who has been a victim of crime at their business or their residence should ever have someone who shows up and says there's nothing we can do.
Property crime is still surging. Sideshows have in a way become normalized. Violent crime also still an issue. 3 people shot dead in less than 10 hours last night. And while deaths from those crimes aren't higher, non-deadly shootings are higher than they've ever been.
When you have teenagers, some as young as 14 and 15, involved in murders, right, both as victims and assailants, then it seems like the only answer isn't just detention, right? It isn't just us on the enforcement side.
Violence that I see now is pretty much just out of control. I don't think that I've ever seen it this bad. I never have seen this many young people out of control with it.
The mayor points to multiple pieces of legislation he's introduced in recent weeks, from new detention centers to helping businesses with preventative measures, as proof he's not just idly sitting by, but he's working.
What I know, though, about this city is that we're resilient. We will continue to try to find solutions. What I'm never going to do is wave a white flag.
And speaking of that work that's going on right now, the city council is meeting discussing these 2 pieces of legislation. One called Back to Business, which seeks to help businesses that have either been targeted by violent crime or have put preventative measures in to reduce what a violent criminal would do at their establishment. Of course, that's happening right now. If those pass, we will of course let you know because we are monitoring this hearing. John?
Malik Jackson. Malik, one thought, the mayor has raised questions. He's been very anti-state control of the police department. I understand he told you today he has reached out to Governor Parson to discuss these issues.
Yeah, John, you've been here and we've all been covering this issue. That's one of his big talking points, if you will, that he doesn't like the fact that the state controls our police department. He did, in fact, reach out to Governor Parson's office to set up a meeting about what's happening right now in Kansas City. Mayor Quinton Lucas says that Parson's office denied that meeting, citing that there will be a new governor in January. We reached out to the governor's office late this afternoon, and of course, right now we are waiting to hear back. Bria.
Malik Jackson live from City Hall tonight. Malik, thank you.